All right, we are live. Coolness. Village Tech Guy, what's up? Black Cherry. Fago. If you're from Michigan, Fago's where it's at. Fago Pop. Sody, whatever. How was everyone tonight? Hey, there's a few guys here. How was everyone? What I'm doing on this stream is I'm going to set up my programmer. I'm going to set up my Logic pack and everything because I bought some parts. And I would just want to verify that I can use them. I want to verify that they're empty, they're blank, they're programmable, and all that. I figure what a great way to do it live. That way, if any of them are not good, I got the perfect proof. I'm opening them live on the stream. I'll have, this is sealed, and these are PAL chips. These are old, So this way, there's no doubt about it. I can just say, hey, you can look at my live stream. These were all bad. I want my money back, type of thing. So kind of cool. Well, I'm glad that you're a fan, Tech Guy. I dig it. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Peter Kaufman, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm enjoying my Friday night. I just realized I got, I bought an assortment of PAL chips on eBay. I bought an assortment of them. And I just want to verify that they're good. And like I said earlier, what a way to do it. Do it live like this. I'm opening them live. That way there's no, they can't accuse me of any funny business. Nope, Doro. Programmable array logic, PALs. Hello, Mark. Good evening. So I'm going to set this stuff here aside. You can see this stuff is completely still sealed. Still sealed. Tape sealed. I'm going to come on over here. I'm going to grab my stuff. I heard the 80s PAL chips are hard to find nowadays, like there were PALs and GALs in the 84 Max. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're really hard to find. You can go on eBay. eBay is a great source for finding weird stuff. And I'm going to tell you one that I jumped on. And if these are actually good, this is a great deal. Bally Midway MCR uses, I'll show you. This right here is, I believe, a Spy Hunter board. And these two big PAL chips right here, the two big ones, those two guys right there are 20x10 PAL chips. I found a guy selling a tube of these 25. I bought 25 of these for $6. 25 for $6. So I mean, if they're no good, at worst I'm out $6. If they're good, I got 25 for $6. Yeah, I saw that and I was like immediately click, 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 buy. Exactly, Mark. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. Like I put the packages right up into the camera. They're still sealed. See, this is the one. This is the one that came with the tube of 25 of those PAL chips, and it's still sealed. So I'll have proof if they're no good. I'll have proof. I can get my money back anyway. But I figure why not take a shot, take a chance with those, you know? Yeah, a PAL is just a combinational logic array, basically, of and OR gates and stuff like that. I don't really know the inner workings of them. I just know that they're programmable and they carry out logic functions. Like you can, I don't know. It's they're a little weird, but okay. Um, power cord. Yeah, Doro. I bought some gal chips too because I'm kind of stocking up on just pals and gal chips just to do it and be done with it. Because I did find a program called Pal to Gal where you can take a PAL chip and convert it to a gal file to burn into a gal. So if all else fails, I want to be able to replace all these parts because without a lot of these chips, these things are dead. So I took the initiative and I spent some money. Shout out to the Patreon guys who help with this stuff because I'm able to actually afford doing this kind of stuff. Because this stuff isn't cheap to buy this stuff, man. All right. Hi, Charles. Jose. Hi, guys. Happy Friday evening. Hi, Jeepers Creepers. How's it going? Okay. We're going to our 201 prom link. While that sets up, I am going to go ahead and this thing got a little bit of a puncture wound. It's got a puncture wound. I'm going to go ahead and cut this open and remove its contents. And I got 2 tubes of those chips. And these are the 20x10 chips. So we'll go ahead and set this programmer up. I'll go ahead and move this over to the program or the kind of move this to here so that you can see that. Logic pack. And we're going to go to MMI, Logic. And we're going to 48. And I kind of customized my, you can see where that says 20x10 MCR. And that one, I put MCR by all the MCR by PAL chips. So we'll go 48. Okay. And I will just load the RAM from the device. By golly, it comes up 0. 0 means it's blank. So now all I have to do is verify them all against 0. And I have dumped these MCR files. So I have these files, and now I've got the chips. And now all I have to do is just verify. It verifies with the RAM. Remember, I bought all of these for $6. Thanks, Charles. Yeah, it's not bad. This is so exciting. This makes me so happy, you guys. I have no idea. I love this. This means so many MCR boards into the future will be able to be saved. I hear Boo Boo outside trying to get in. I'll have to let her in a second. Charles, these are PAL chips for MCR boards. This this might be the deal of the century right here. I got 25 of these things for $6. One, two, wow. Joe's Computer Museum, $20. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, sir. Thank you. Only two more from this brand. And last one. They are all blank. Okay. All right. All of those guys are blank. And I've already got my thing labeled. And now they all just go in there. $6. And once again, for those guys who joined late and wondering what those might be, this is a Tron board set right here. This is a Tron CPU board. And those chips are right here and right here. It's those two pals. Okay. So that was a complete success. Yeah, all of these boards are a mystery. My next one is a Defender set, along with a power supply recap. The Defender that I'm doing coming up is a complete overhaul with the RAM sockets, the ROM sockets, 21 or 4164 RAMs installed and everything. So it's a complete overhaul. So that'll be cool. We'll hook it up prior. We'll hook it up prior and get an as-is condition, and we'll look at it and see what it's doing, that kind of thing. Yeah, Defender. Defender's awesome. Okay, now we're going to open up this guy. And these are 16R4. And for those who are wondering, the 16R4 goes right here. And you can see this one's missing because that Kickman board that I did, what you guys didn't see and what you didn't know was this PAL was bad in it. And I ended up scamming this PAL out of this board for that Kickman set. Because that one was flaky. It would work, but then it wouldn't work. I let that board set run for 6 hours the day of the burn-in, and the next day I come out here and I turn the power on and it wouldn't boot. Sit there resetting, and I was like, so, and it kept giving me RAM error, and I was like, all right, well, this PAL is the RAM controller, controls the NVRAM. In Kickman, it's over here, but in this, you know, the NVRAM's right here in this board. It's just routed different, but this is the NVRAM controller, and it was flaky. It worked once it ran for a minute. It would reset about 6 times, like boop, 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 and then it would boot. And I was like, what in the heck is going on with that? And then that day after the 6-hour burn, I came out here and I turned it on, and it just would not boot. And this was after I ended the video. So on a hunch, I just swapped out the this PAL, fired right up. That was it. So, and then, yeah, I let it run for another 5 hours after that. And then I let it sit and turn it on, and it would boot every time. It was this PAL. So that's why there's no PAL in this board. But it's the NVRAM controller. So that's what these PALs are right here. It's a 16R4. So we're going to change the device to 16R4, which is 17. And back over here. Yeah, that Kickman, but that was a really deceptive, because that would work, but it was flaky. It worked about 85% to 90% of the time, and then sometimes it just wouldn't work. So I was like, I mean, I was going over logic on it and everything, and then I finally, on a hunch, I was like, is this thing really what's going on here? So I swapped it, and that was the problem. I was like, oh, okay. All right. So we are doing these guys. And these are 16R4. And let's do a same thing, zeros. That means it's blank. So far, we're batting 1,000. And let's go to verify. Verifies with RAM. Yeah, this is basically the blank check for these. This version of PromLink doesn't have a blank check, I don't think. But I know that these pals, if they are blank, it comes up zeros. So that basically is a blank check. Yeah, I think there's 16 of these. I think I'll program one of these with that file just to recomplete that board. When I get to the end, I will. Yeah, Jeff, I do remember. When you get stuff on eBay or anywhere for that matter, I bought uh, I bought 20 82 S137s recently from a known place, and I verified them when I got them home. You know, This is the last one. Okay, very good. So now I'm going to find my ROMs and that. I'm gonna load this with 322. 322 is that file. So I'm going to program this, and then I'll recomplete this Tron set. Ah, that's not good. Now we'll have to investigate why that failed. Huh. Interesting. Let's go to oops. Hold on 1 second. Let's do something. Let's try something real quick. We're going to try something real quick. Okay, blank check. Come on. Huh. Hmm. Something ain't working. Something ain't working. Yay! I had it set on the wrong thing. Oh my God, that just made my heart drop a little bit when I couldn't program that. You can see it passed. Yay. I had it set on the wrong thing. Excellent, guys. Yeah, I had to set that to 16R4-15. I had it set to the wrong. I had it set on the wrong thing. So, not bad. But how awesome is that? That now I have this chip. Now that board is now recompleted. That is incredible. Incredibly awesome. Every one of those chips was good. How cool was that? Is that not the coolest? Unhook all my stuff. So I can say that made my night. Just being able to do that. Yeah, Mark, isn't that awesome? That is so cool. I have good files for this guy, the two bigger ones. This guy right here, I have a good file on that one. The only one I don't have a good file for is this. This one I think was read protected. None of the other ones were. You could read the other ones. The way I know that this one I think was read protected, because a different I'd get a different checksum every time I dumped it, and it would never verify to itself. So, and I know the chip itself is good. So, I'm going to see if my cat wants in. I can hear her back here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. That's only two of the brands of pals that I bought. Man, I bought 4 or 5 different types. Come on. Come on. Are you cold? Yeah, yeah, Charles. I just figured that it was read protected. I've got about 5 MCR CPU PCBs over here, and I verified each one of the pals against each other. And those 4 that I mentioned that I got good files for, they always verified against each other. But that one, in that one position, I never got a dump from that would verify with itself, and they always were different, and it was always something different every time I dropped it. So that one's just. But there is a gal file that I downloaded. I found on JAMA Arcade Net or something like that. Has a big repository of PAL files, and they had that particular one. They recreated it in gal chip form. So I downloaded that, and I bought some gal chips from China actually that you can program that file into to replace that chip if it ever fails. So I do have a workaround, as long as, and it's supposedly it's tested. Supposedly that chip is tested. So yeah, yeah, Charles, he did. He cracked it and recreated it, because I think they were all read protected, that particular one. So he did recreate it, and I downloaded that. I have that file. So that's just flat out exciting, though. That's exciting to be able to do that. That is the actual file burned into the actual chip. I'm very excited and very happy about that. What you doing? Yeah, he's that's a great site, that JAMAarcade.net or JAMA.net, JAMA Arcade, I believe, .net. It's got a lot of good PAL stuff on there where they've either recreated them or they've converted them from PAL to GAL, and that, really really good stuff, right? What was that, Jeff, that you were talking about, a replacement? I'm gonna have to scroll up and see what that was about. Oh yeah, the LM 323K. I'll show you something. I bought a big surplus from a guy. He had a big box of electronics, and a lot of it was stuff that is not useful to me. I have it right over here somewhere. It's just a big box of stuff, and there's a lot of electronics in there, but a lot of it I don't even know what it is. But it also had this. These are new old stock LM323K, the real deal, brand new old stock, all of them. Big bag. Another awesome thing that was in that surplus that I bought. I think there were like 60 8088 80C88 ceramic processors. Like 60 of them. The good ones, the ceramic ones, 80C88. What you doing? What are you up to? What's that, Doro? Are you talking about the 8088 processors? Yeah. I looked on eBay. In eBay they're about $10 a piece. That's what around $10 is what I found on eBay. But I don't intend on selling any of them. So I mean, I'll never need that many of those. But I don't sell stuff really. I'm not really into the selling stuff. I'm more of a hoarder when it comes to parts, to be honest. Right, Boo? Yeah, Brian, she is a sweetheart. She's a good cat. She just hangs out with me. Hmm. What's a V20? You mean VIC 20 computer? The old computer? Did that use an 8088? D, the answer to that is no time soon. Yeah, absolutely no time soon. Unfortunately, I just don't have time to do my own stuff. I'm starting a Defender. I'm going to be doing a Defender set. My next thing is a complete overhaul of a Defender board set. I don't know what a V20 CPU is. Never heard of it. So Basically the same thing as an ADC 88. Well, like I said, I'll never need another 8088 after that. And there were a ton of other chips that I scored in that as well. But the thing that sticks out, the thing that really sticks out, oh, 6116 RAM. I got like 50 of those as well. Yeah, I got those 8088s, and I also got a ton of those accompanying 84 84 something or other chips. Forget exactly what they are. 8284A, the 8284A clock chips. I got a ton of those to go with it, to go with them. Right, Bo? Man, what a success on these chips tonight. Still blown away by that. That is so awesome. What a great score. It's $6 for 25 of those chips. Just amazing. Incredible. Yeah, I got all that stuff. I'd like to go through it again because I remember there were a ton of DACs, and I think they may have been the DAC 0830 08030 or something weird like that that is used in pole position for the gas pedal. I think there may have been a ton of those chips too. There's a ton of one of those DACs. There's a bunch of them in there, but I don't know exactly which ones they were. I'm not sure. Yeah, right, Bill. Yeah, but I got stuff everywhere. I've had good luck with eBay. A lot of people won't buy stuff on eBay because they've been burnt once or whatever. But man, I've had some good luck on eBay with parts. You know, these PAL chips. This is the third PAL buy that I've made on eBay where they were all good. You know, that's a bit that's awesome. A lot of people shy away from eBay. I don't get it. I love eBay for a source for parts. Yeah, Doro, that might be what they were. I'd have to look at them again. I don't exactly remember, but they were something like that. But the what's throwing me off is I put them back in the box and I didn't stock them, so that tells me that they weren't the pole position DAC. Right, boo? When you buy stuff from China, yeah, you're taking a little bit of a risk, especially the EPROMs. But even if you get a 90% success rate on EPROMs, I'm cool with that. I expect some to be bad. But I'm not going to shy away from eBay because I think eBay's a great source. Right, boo? What you doing? Right, boo? Yeah, Josh says he just doesn't like waiting for the shipping from China. I don't either. I really don't. But you know what? I found that the shipping's not always terrible from China. Yeah, it might be a couple of weeks, but sometimes I get stuff in under 2 weeks. Hello, Michelle. Good evening. Right, Boo? Right, Boo Boo? All right. What do you mean tube stuff, Michelle? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I've got a BK I got a BNK 467. Yeah. I actually bought a cap kit for it too. I may cap it someday. I was on Arcade Parts and Repair one time, and I just seen they had a cap kit for it, and I bought it. Uh, I don't know, Josh. I don't know. What you doing? Well, I tell you, I can't do anything without this cat in my face. What you doing, boo? Good night, D Wags. Hello, Kior. Mark, I didn't even realize it was Friday until a little while ago. Actually, I have never Friday. I've never Black Friday shopped in my life. Not interested. But yeah, I just Black Friday for chips. I do my chip shopping. Right, bro? Hey, should I open up this box box with the Defender board set? You want to check that out, or just save that for tomorrow or something? I'll probably get into it tomorrow. I am not working on anything tonight. All right, yeah, let's get that and check it out. Boo boo, I'm gonna have to evict you, I think. I think I have to evict you, maybe. That's pretty cool padding. Uh-oh. The cat sees a box. It's got a nice matching set of 4164 Texas Instruments RAM chips. 4116, I should say. 4116. That's a nice matching set of Texas Instruments. I will I will give this guy a discount for if he lets me keep those RAMs, because we are swapping this over to 4164. Here's a first. I have never ever seen Williams use these garbage white sockets on a CPU board. That's probably a problem right there. Other than that, we got a lot of nice ceramic chips on this thing. All right, Boo Boo, you got to get down. Come on, get down. Come on. Yeah, you can see it's got some nice some ceramic chips on here. It's a nice clean board. Look at that. Not a trace of any damage. Nice. That is a nice board. That's a very nice board. Okay, we have ROM. No, that's a soundboard. Let's check the numbers, make sure, see if the numbers match. 530913, 530193. So this is our soundboard. White socket. Yeah. Pretty nice. 530913 matching. That's interesting. I've never seen nothing like this. That's a super nice board. Nice ROM board. And 530913. OG caps. This works, but I am recapping it, and I'm going to replace the two these two guys, the two regulators. And I just bought the cap kit for this today. But we'll clean this up. I'm going to replace the headers. I'm going to replace all of the headers. I'm going to replace the power headers on the board set itself. All of the power headers. Yep. It'll be good to go. Nice. So this is a matching set, guys. Matching board set. Matching numbers board set. I am not replacing the battery holder. I'm 100% with you, Omega Mark. If it's good and it's nice condition, I take that back. I will remove this battery holder. You know what, Jeff? That's a great idea, but man, MV RAM it's out of stock everywhere. You can't find NV RAM right now. I think I don't know. I'm gonna have to do something. I might do the old coin cell thing, or I might if I can find a replacement. Uh, do any of you know? Does anyone sell a replacement, a drop-in replacement for this? Of these? Because I don't like some. I like everything looking original. You know what I didn't see? I didn't see the little controller interface board. Five 30913. Very good. These boards are super clean. This is the nicest Defender set I think I've ever seen. Yeah, Omega Mark, I bought a ton of those. I bought a bunch of those batteries on your recommendation. I still have them. And they are great. Thank you. Now, this is a nice board set. Man, goodness. Twisted Quarter on eBay. Thank you, Charles. I'm going to look into that. As a matter of fact, Twisted Quarter. Twisted Quata. Battery holder. Huh. How's this work? Yeah, let's just Williams Defender battery holder. Sam, where is that? Google. Come on. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff. I got it. Valley Williams pinball machine. Thank you, Charles. Thank you again, Charles. All right. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I think I'm going to go with the 3-pack, Charles. I like the $22 for 3 of them, free shipping on eBay. So I'll pay $7 a piece, no shipping charge, straight up. So I will do that, and I'll have 3, and I'll have a couple extra because I got another Defender coming up, and if it needs one, I'll do the same thing. That way, it can stay original. Thank you. What are you doing? Thanks to everyone who responded with those. Appreciate it all. Yeah, Charles, they're not exactly cheap, but you know what? $7 in the grand scheme of things. $7. Come on, what is $7 for a nice shiny new battery holder? Heck, I'd pay $10. Right, Bo? That's a nice board set. This is a super, super nice board set. I'd love to see this cabinet that these came out of. I bet you it's a super nice Defender game. Hmm. Yeah, Boo. She approves. She definitely approves. Hey, Doro asks, "How are the two bit blit chips for reliability? Who is that aimed at? Because if that's aimed towards me, I have no idea what you're even talking about. I don't even know what a bit blit chip is. Right, Boo? On what? Custom blitters on what? I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, are you talking about the decoders? These? Hello, Eric. Good evening. I have no idea what the first game I fixed was. No clue. Yeah, I don't. I can't. I don't know. Maybe a Pac-Man. I really don't know though. Yeah, I know one of these. One of these. Maybe both of them. I don't know. But they produce a video address. Eric, I started off this stream. I got some PAL chips in that are used on Bally MCR stuff. This is a Tron board, and I verified I got a bunch of these and a bunch of these guys, and I verified that they were all programmable. And I actually programmed one for that board. But anyway, to answer your question, these are extremely reliable. I don't think I've ever seen one go bad. I take that back. I have seen one bad, but that's about it. These things they're rarely a problem. I've had to replace one, I think. 'Cause- 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 ' These are bipolar ROMs. It's a national 74S 474 maybe, or 82 Signetics 82S 141, and then Harris has a number like 76 something. I don't know, 7611 or something like that. Yeah, these sockets are getting replaced. All of these sockets are getting replaced. These sockets do go bad everywhere on these boards. Yep, 512 bytes. 512 by 8. Yeah, Jeff, the RAM sockets are a pain, and how I do them is I just pop all of the tops off of the. I pop all the tops off, and I just pick them all out. It's painstaking and slow, but it's just the safest way to do it. And I'm not trying to pull up any traces, so it takes a little more time, but guaranteed to not wreck anything. Yep, the bipolar memory devices do run hot, but they're surprisingly they run hot, but they're surprisingly very reliable. And ECL is ridiculous how hot they run. Nope, not two soldering irons, just one. I have I use these, and I just heat the pin and I lift it out with this. Here's my little stash of 82S 141s for doing Williams bipolars. I don't have I don't have a whole lot of them. We got one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8. I only got 8. So I hope they're always good. A lot of people say that you can burn 2716 EPROMs with these use 2716 EPROMs for these bipolar ROMs here, and they're not fast enough. These things are like 50 nanosecond access or something like that, and those EPROMs are slow. They're like 450 nanosecond. If anything, you might be able to get away with using a 2816 um, electron, EEPROM, because they're faster. timings are so critical on these boards and stuff. And they really need the original real part. What are you doing? What's up? What you doing? Yes, Josh. Yes. Keep it factory if possible. Absolutely. That's the goal. That's the goal, anyways. Keep everything original. Right, Boo? Hmm. Must you be in my way? I don't know, Jeff. I've never had reliability problems with the bipolars. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm with you there. 40 the 4116 Rams are going. Those are going bye-bye. Even though I really like these. That's a whole matching set of 4116s. It's a complete matching set. I think. Watch out, bro. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it's a complete matching set. Those are nice. You are right there. They are taking time bombs. Yeah. This one's going to get a nice matching set of 4164s for sure in new sockets. Right, Bo? Hmm. 4165 or 41256. Interesting. Ah, okay. 41256. I have never used those. Hmm. What exactly is a 41256? Good night, Josh. Thanks for hanging. Take it easy. Man, hi, boo. I get that, Doro, but I'm having a hard time thinking. Oh, okay. It must be the unused two the two unused address lines in a 4164 must be used in a 256, or the extra. There's one extra, right? Address lines. So the I don't know. Wow, it's getting late. It is getting late, right, Bobo? Hmm. Yeah, probably going to have to wrap it up, guys. It's getting late, and I'm getting pretty tired. But it was an extreme success with the chips. Yeah, that would be pin one, right? Doro, pin one is the extra address line, right, Boo? Pin one. All right, guys, I am going to have to call it a night. My eyes are starting to get really tired. But But thanks for hanging out, and it was nice doing this and that chip there. That was awesome. Got all those chips, and they're all good. It's awesome. Have a good night, Michelle. Mark. Yep, new movie out. It looks pretty cool. It's about Nintendo. I'm kind of digging it. All right, everybody. Have a good night, and we'll be seeing you on this Defender repair. So thanks everyone for the comments and for hanging out and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Okay. Have a good one, Mark. Doro, have a good night. Jeff, night. And we'll see you guys. Peace out for now. See you, Charles.